Hello dear friends and colleagues, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? Before I start the presentation of the new set of Twilight Masquerade, let's see who's the winner of the Scarlet and Violet base set giveaway. So this was the product from the giveaway, a Koraidon large tin, and I have chosen the winner by Tune Pocket comment picker, random comment picker, and here is our winner, Zaraki. Congratulations, Zaraki, for winning this tin. Please contact me on my Facebook or on my email address. You find both my Facebook and my email address on my channel page. Contact me until, let's say, Tuesday morning to take your prize. As you know, every master set that I have completed has a story. Twilight Masquerade is a very special set for me. I really like this set, and this one also has a shorter story, a nicer story maybe than the other ones. So let's see how it all began. Yeah, I have finished 151. Last year I have finished Obsidian Flames, and I was almost ready with the Scarlet and Violet base set when this beautiful Twilight Masquerade set just released last year in May. And man, when I saw those beautiful artworks, even on the common cards and uncommon cards, and let's not speak about the illustration rares because they are fantastic. The Eevee, the Vetrel, the Growlite, and the special illustration rares, the Ogre Pawn masks, the Greninja, just bursting out of that juicy thing like a pure killer ninja. I was uh, I was fascinated by those artworks, and I told my wife, "Dear wife, let's buy a few products and make this set." It's easier said than done, but we started it. We bought the usual products that we buy. We bought the one promo blisters, the 3-pack blisters, and an Elite Trainer box. I even opened a few packs with a dear friend Dmitriy Gusev in Constanza when I was in visit at his place. And right before finishing the set, I have opened the check lane blister, the one with the 3 promos, and I pulled something special. I will speak about that a bit later. And after many trades, many buys, many good pulls, and a bunch of luck, we have finished this set. Last year, when I have finished the set, it had a total different layout, but a few months ago, I have added a few extra cards. You know my politics. I like to have a smooth finish at the end, and you will see a lot of extra nice cards put in this binder, promos that were released with other products later in the year. But before I start the presentation, as you know, always there is a giveaway, and today I will be giving away this special product, Palafin EX box, that includes a lot of Twilight Masquerade packs, and I also brought a 3-pack check lane blister, but this one will go to the one subscriber who was the 1000th one on my channel. Thank you very much for all your kind support. I have reached 1000 subscribers, and the 1000th subscriber will receive this product. Hopefully he or she will be as lucky as I was to pull a Greninja SIR from this product. To enter the giveaway for the Palafin EX box, do the usual YouTube things. comment, like the video, and subscribe to my channel. And upon the release of the next master set video, I will be announcing the winner for this one. Yes, so you know that I like the VaultX binders. Today I have chosen a all black VaultX binder for this set. One little tip for you: never buy a VaultX binder from Amazon. This one had a few flaws. Some of the foils were loose, and as you can see, the cards aren't always in place. But I like these binders for the quality. Never buy from Amazon. Buy from the VaultX site, because there you will receive top quality products. Yeah. For the sleeving process for protection of cards, common and uncommon cards, I have used DragonShield Perfect Fit sleeves. For EX cards, double rares, black matte sleeves. For hits, I have used clear matte DragonShield sleeves. And for hyper rare golden cards, at the end I have used gold matte sleeves. Even for the extra cards, for the additions, I have also used the black matte DragonShield sleeves. All the hits are double sleeved, and I try to make the best protection possible for my cards to last a very long time and to be enjoyed by me, by you, by people who come and visit me at my home. Yes, that's about protection, about binder. So let's get on with the set itself. We have Tangela and Tangela reverse, Tangrowth and Tangrowth reverse, Pinsir and Pinsir reverse, Spinarch and Spinarch reverse, Aridos and Aridos reverse, Sunkern and Sunkern reverse, Sunflora and Sunflora reverse, Heracross and Heracross reverse, Volbeat and Volbeat reverse, Illumis and Illumis reverse, Leafeon and Leafeon reverse, Phantom and Phantom reverse. Actually, this Leafeon artwork is the same from the Prismatic Evolution Leafeon. I really like this artwork, it's beautiful. Phantom with Boo stamp from Trick or Trade boxes from 2024. Trevenant and Trevenant reverse, Trevenant with Boo stamp. Grookey and Grookey reverse, Twacky and Twacky reverse, Rillaboom and Rillaboom reverse, Applin and Applin reverse, Diplin and Diplin reverse, Iron Leaves and Iron Leaves reverse. The rare cards, holo rare cards, I have used the Perfect Fit sleeve, and beneath the Perfect Fit sleeve I have put the Elite Trainer box sleeves to have a nice little background here and to have a cool look for these cards. Poltergeist and Poltergeist reverse, Poltergeist and Poltergeist reverse, Poltergeist with Boo stamp, Sinistcha, Sinistcha reverse, Sinistcha with Twilight Masquerade stamp. You know that I include in every master set that I collect one card with the set stamp. Here it is. Couldn't make it without it. Yeah, I like it very much to have a card like this in every master set. Sinistcha with Boo stamp, Sinistcha EX, Ogre Pan, Teal Mask Ogre Pan, Teal Mask Ogre Pan reverse, Teal Mask Ogre Pan Cosmos Holo with Boo stamp, and Teal Mask Ogre Pan EX double rare card. Vulpix and Vulpix reverse, Ninetales and Ninetales reverse, Slugma and Slugma reverse, Macargo EX, Torkoal and Torkoal reverse, Chimchar and Chimchar reverse, Monferno and Monferno reverse, Infernape and Infernape reverse, Infernape with Play Price stamp, Darumaka and Darumaka reverse, Dalmatian and Dalmatian reverse, Litwick and Litwick reverse, Litwick with boost stamp, Lampant and Lampant reverse, Lampant with boost stamp. Actually, all the boost stamp cards come from the Trick or Treat 2024 box. That's why I don't repeat myself. Chandelure and Chandelure reverse, Chandelure and Chandelure with boost stamp, Chiyu and Chiyu reverse, Steel Mask Ogrepan EX, double rare, Poliwag and Poliwag reverse. I really like this Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath evolution line. The artwork is super fine. Poliwhirl and Poliwhirl reverse, Poliwrath and Poliwrath reverse, Goldeen and Goldeen reverse, Seeking and Seeking reverse, Jinx and Jinx reverse. These cards almost feel like 151 here. Corpodish and Corpodish reverse, Crowdaunt and Crowdaunt reverse, Feebas and Feebas reverse, Milotic and Milotic reverse, Snorunt and Snorunt reverse, Glalie and Glalie reverse, Frostless and Frostless reverse, Frostless non-holo card from the Build and Battle boxes, Glaceon, Glaceon reverse, the same artwork as in the Prismatic Evolution set, Phione and Phione reverse, Froakie and Froakie reverse, Frogadier and Frogadier reverse, Cramorant and Cramorant reverse, Finneason and Finneason reverse, and Finneason Cosmos Holo card. This card comes from the Palafin EX box that I have presented a couple of moments ago. We have that box in the giveaway, so the lucky winner will get also a promo card like this and like this Palafin Cosmos Holo. Palafin and Palafin reverse, Palafin Cosmos Holo from Palafin EX box, and Palafin EX card, Iron Bundle reverse, Iron Bundle with the snowflake stamp from the Advent calendar, holiday calendar that was released last year, Walking Wake reverse, Wellspring Mask Ogrepan EX, Zapdos reverse, Shinx reverse, Luxio and Luxio reverse, Luxray EX, Emolga and Emolga reverse, Helioptile and Helioptile reverse, Heliolisk and Heliolisk reverse, Morpeko and Morpeko reverse, Tadbulb and Tadbulb reverse, Bellibolt and Bellibolt reverse, Vatrel, Vatrel reverse, Kilovatrel and Kilovatrel reverse, Iron Thorns EX, Clefairy and Clefairy reverse, Clefable and Clefable reverse, favorite cards of my kids, Abra and Abra reverse, Kadabra and Kadabra reverse, Alakazam reverse, and Alakazam Cosmos Holo from the Check Lane blister from Surging Sparks, Girafarig and Girafarig reverse, Fairy Giraffe and Fairy Giraffe reverse, Chimechu and Chimechu reverse, Flabebe and Flabebe reverse, Floette and Floette reverse, Florges and Florges reverse, Swirlix and Swirlix reverse, Slurpuff and Slurpuff reverse, Sandygast and Sandygast reverse, Palosand and Palosand reverse, Enamorus and Enamorus reverse, Screamtail, Monkey and Monkey reverse, Monkey with boost stamp, actually this is a Cosmos Holo variant, Monkey non-holo version of the card from the Build and Battle boxes, Fezandipity and Fezandipity reverse, Fezandipity with boost stamp, Cosmos Holo card, and Fezandipity non-holo card from Build and Battle boxes, Sandshrew reverse, Sandslash reverse, Growlite reverse, Arcanine and Arcanine reverse, Nosepass and Nosepass reverse, Probopass and Probopass reverse, Timber and Timber reverse, Gurdur and Gurdur reverse, Conkeldurr and Conkeldurr reverse, Greninja EX, Havlucha and Havlucha reverse, Glimmet and Glimmet reverse, Glimora and Glimora reverse, Tinglu and Tinglu reverse, Okidogi and Okidogi reverse, Okidogi with boost stamp, Cosmos Holo version, and Okidogi non-holo from Build and Better boxes. Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX, Puccina and Pucciena reverse, Mightyena and Mightyena reverse, Vanipede and Vanipede reverse, Whirlipede and Whirlipede reverse. This is what I told you about the Amazon buy. Some plastic here is loose, some pockets, avoid at all cost. Scolipede and Scolipede reverse, Brood Bonnet and Brood Bonnet reverse, Skarmory and Skarmory reverse, Aron and Aron reverse, Lairon and Lairon reverse, Agron and Agron reverse, Heatran and Heatran reverse, Varum and Varum reverse, Revavroom and Revavroom reverse. I don't know why is all the hate about these two Pokemon in the Paldea saga. I like them. Nice car engine Pokemon. Applin and Applin reverse, Diplin and Diplin reverse, Dreepy and Dreepy reverse, Dracloak, Dracloak reverse, Dragapult EX, Tatsugiri and Tatsugiri reverse, Farfetch'd and Farfetch'd reverse, Chansey and Chansey reverse, Blissey EX, Eevee and Eevee reverse, Snorlax and Snorlax reverse, Apom and Apom reverse, Ambipom and Ambipom reverse, Ducklet and Ducklet reverse, Swana and Swana reverse, Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. And this is the end of the Pokemon cards. Here come the trainer cards from now on. Accompanying Flute and Accompanying Flute reverse, Bug Catching Set and Bug Catching Set reverse, Caretaker, Caretaker reverse, Carmine, Carmine reverse, Community Center reverse, Cook and Cook reverse, Enhance Hammer and Enhance Hammer reverse, Festival Grounds and Festival Grounds reverse, and here we have a special card, Festival Grounds Mirror Holo edition from Play and Prize competitions, Handheld Fan and Handheld Fan reverse, Hassel and Hassel reverse, Hyper Aroma, these are A-Spec cards, Jamming Tower reverse, Kieran and Kieran reverse, Lana's Aid and Lana's Aid reverse, Love Ball and Love Ball reverse, Lucian and Lucian reverse, Lucky Helmet and Lucky Helmet reverse, Ogre's Mask and Ogre's Mask reverse, Ogre's Mask Cosmos Holo Foil edition from the Ogerpon EX collection box, premium collection box, Perrin reverse, Rhyfort reverse, Scoop Up Cyclone, Secret Box, Survival Brace, Unfair Stamp, Boomerang Energy and Boomerang Energy reverse, and Legacy Energy. Here is the end of the Twilight and Masquerade base set. From now on come the hits, illustration rares, full art cards, special illustration rares, and hyper rare cards. This is the moment when I have to thank all my fellow friends and companions who helped me on building this master set. I must first of all mention the name of Dmitriy Gusev, a very kind Ukrainian guy who lives in Constanza. Actually, we started collecting together and we made a lot of trades. He helped me with a lot of hits and also reverse cards. I also helped him. We had a great time by opening together packs. Man, it was very good to be together with a collector and open boosters together. The next man who helped me a lot is Ferenczi Szilard, the friend who gave 75% of his Scarlet and Violet base set to me, and he also helped me with this set with cards and with tips and tricks. I will tell a story a bit later with Szilard. Robert Albastrelu, Adrian Crihan, Pop Dani with many hits, Bogdan Chircu, and also Alexandru Alex Cuntan. All these people helped me in achieving this beautiful master set. They either traded cards with me or sold cards. In my country, it's very hard to find a normal card shop to buy singles, but there are a few who are willing to help, to sell, to trade. A few people and a few stores too. Okay, thank you very much for everyone for the help, and now let's get on with the illustration rare cards which are very beautiful. I really like the illustration rares in this set. Pinsir, Sunflora, Diplin, Poltergeist, Torkoal, Infernape, Frostless, Fione. Look how nice this card is, and this one too. Yeah, beautiful artworks. Cramorant, Heliolisk, Vatral, one of my favorite cards from this set. Favorite illustration rares. Even my boy likes it very much. Chimchu, Enamorus, and the Hisuian Growlite. Man, this card is very beautiful. Very beautiful illustration rare. The favorite of my wife and my daughter. Probopass, Timbur, Leiron, Applin, Tatsugiri, Chansey, another beautiful card. Eevee, I think Eevee stole the show. We are very happy to own this Eevee. Actually, this card was pulled by my wife from the Elite Trainer box, and we hold this card in great esteem. It's our common favorite card. It's our favorite card as a family, this Eevee. One day I would like to buy it in a PSA 10 slab. Although I don't collect slabs, but this one I would like to buy it. And here is the end of the illustration rares, and here come the full art cards. Sinistcha EX, Ogrepan, Teal Mask Ogrepan EX, Macargo EX, Heartflame Mask Ogrepan EX, Palafin EX, Wellspring Mask Ogrepan EX, Luxray. Luxray was a gift from Dmitriy Gusev. Thank you very much, Dmitry, for your help for this wonderful card. Iron Thorns, Screamtail EX, Greninja EX, Cornerstone Mask Ogrepan, and Dragapult EX, Blissey EX, Ursaluna EX, the Full Art Trainers, Caretaker, Carmine, Hassel, Kieran, Lana's 8, Lucian, Perrin, and here is the end of the Full Art hit section of the special cards, and here come the big boys, so to say, starting with Sinistcha EX, the masks, Teal Mask Ogrepan EX, Heartflame Mask Ogrepan EX, Wellspring Ogrepan EX. The line is interrupted here, and here comes our big boy Greninja. I put it a bit closer for you to see it. It's a wonderful card and also has a story. When I was exchanging trading cards with Ferenczi Szilard, he's a very funny guy, full with jokes. He told me this card looks just like a soft drink from our country. It's called Frutti Fresh, and I brought one can of Frutti Fresh here for comparison. And the the man told me, buy a Frutti Fresh and open a pack and let's see if you can pull the Greninja. And I went home and I bought a Check Lane blister with 3 promos. I opened it and voila, Greninja, Frutti Fresh Greninja was inside it. So for us, Greninja EX is Frutti Fresh Greninja. Fruit Ninja. Yeah, good story, good times. Cornerstone Mask Ogerpan EX, Blandman Ursaluna EX, Carmine Special Illustration Rare, Kieran Special Illustration Rare, Lana's 8 Special Illustration Rare, Perrin Illustration Rare. This pairing card is a puzzle card with the grow light I just showed you a bit earlier. It works like this. You can see. If you put it together, it forms a puzzle. In the lens, you can see the grow light mirroring, and Perrin is taking a photo of the Hisuian grow light. This is the end of the Special Illustration Rare sector. All beautiful cards. Although I managed to pull only the Greninja, but that's enough. It's the top hit of the set. Can't say anything. The rest of them I traded them, I bought them from Card Market and from other people. And here are the last 6 cards, the Hyper Rare Gold cards of the set. Tilmask Ogerpan EX, Bloodmanur Saluna EX, Buddy Puffin, a very special card for my children. They say that this card looks just like the small homemade pizzas that I make for my family. Buddy Puffin. Enhance Hammer, Rescue Board, and Luminous Energy. I really like this Luminous Energy. I like energy cards that have a gold background or that are hyper rare cards. Actually, all the 8 energies can be found along the Scarlet and Violet era in hyper rare version. And this is the end. So as you see, that's why I included almost 22 cards, extra cards, to have a smooth finish at the end. Yeah, and as always, I also included the 8 normal energies that I have pulled from various boosters and a few extra cards, the Tilmask Ogerpan Cosmos Holo, the Chandelure Cosmos Holo. The Tilmask Ogerpan comes from the Ogerpan EX box. The Chandelure comes from Surging Sparks Checklane blister, 3 promo Checklane blister. Here's the Infernape. This Infernape comes from the Build and Battle boxes, and the bug catching set with Play Prize promo comes from Play Prize promo boosters that are given at competitions. Yes, for extra protection, silica bags. I use usually 6 of these. I change them every 6 months to keep out moisture and to have an extra protection to all my various cards, hits, and the entire collection. So, thank you very much for being with me here today. Hope you enjoyed what you saw, this beautiful set. If you have any questions about collecting, about sleeves, about binders, leave a comment down below, or you can also write me a private message on Facebook or email. I wish you all responsible collecting and a good day. Live your life, be happy, and never forget to say that you are alive in this hobby. Yeah, wish you all the best. Good luck. Bye, my dear friends.